Greetings, gents. This is Fathom, the least likely gents. We are back with part 2 of Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. When last we left off, we arrived with Rosh and the other initiates to the Jedi Temple. Were attacked by the Sith. The temple itself, although we're not quite sure who or what, we believe it was the Sith, attacked the Jedi Temple. We don't know exactly what their intentions or motives were, but nevertheless, Luke Skywalker is looking into it, and in the meantime we are to continue, or to perform our Jedi training. So, let's go through this door and hone our Jedi abilities. Well, I thought we were supposed to... There we go.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on.
So there's no moral meter. We get to choose
in the next area, you'll find some training
to apply points.
These will help you learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready? Ready?
Ready. Rosh sounds very eager, but we can apply points to either lights. We'll see in a moment when we begin the mission. We can apply points to either the light side, light force powers, or dark force powers. But I feel like just using a force lightning or force choke is inherently
Here come
evil.
The remotes.
For some reason. Where are the remotes? Oh. Can't get him. There we go. Jumping around. It's 2. Come on. Oh. Nice moves.
Nice
What?
work, Rosh.
How did Rosh finish before I did? Oh. This one's tough.
You did well too, Jaden. Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can defuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each
We don't have
area.
any different styles yet.
Let's move on.
We do have our force abilities to sift through using the Q and E. I guess I should maybe explain the controls. I'm using the W, A, S, and D, I guess, to move around, but then to pivot and look around, I'm using the mouse. Attack is a left stick, or left click will attack. Right click right now is our saber throw, force throw. And I found earlier, because I did play another little trial run, we have these different moves. Here are all the force abilities we have at our disposal at the moment, and we have all of these moves that we can select from or use. Some of them, though, we're not able to use, like this at the force pull slash. We need force pull at level 3, which we don't have yet. But like a cartwheel, and like this medium attack, kata, or kata, however you pronounce that. It's like a combo attack. I'll show you that in a moment. Well, I'll show you right now. It looks like this.
Okay, Jaden.
It'll come in
You
handy.
need to use the Force to jump across the ravine. It shouldn't be a problem.
Use the
If you
force.
fall, jump back up to the bridge and try again.
Force jumping's not that difficult, since I think if you just tap the space bar, you'll jump. But if you hold it down, you do this force jump, you'll jump a little bit higher. I think you unlock that too. I think you'll jump higher as you progress through the game.
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
Force push through the brick wall.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
A lightsaber wielding droid. Thank you, Rosh. You're such a pal. Why would he do this? Let's can't force push him. That's alright. we minced him. So, and then one of the abilities was like a roll stab. Let's see if I can do it. Like just like that. There's a cartwheel. Not like that. Yeah, like this. Cartwheel to the left or right. It's pretty interesting.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in
Rush
the
just
room,
tried to kill
but
us.
You can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
What do we coerce it from him? We use Jedi mind trick, get him to hand it over to us. So force pull the lever to unlock the door. Pretty nifty. You know, to be a game, even though it doesn't have state-of-the-art graphics, of course, by today's standards, it's still extremely fun.
Solutions to problems aren't always
Really
obvious.
works with what it's got.
Use your force sense to see if you can find a way out of the room.
So force sense will show you, it'll show enemies on your screen. They'll have an aura, a red aura, and also it'll reveal hidden objects like these bricks in the wall. We're supposed to pull them to create platforms so that we can get on top of this ledge. And then continue through the training. Force. We have force speed as well. We'll use that in a moment. I hope I'm not missing any secrets. We can see some secret items will show when you use force sense as well. I didn't see anything. I think
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast.
yeah,
to
this
the
is where we
next
use
area.
force speed.
You can use the force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
You can go left or right, it doesn't really matter. You just have to use force speed and run and then hit C to roll. Like tap C to roll right at the end. And that should be it.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Look at the way
You said
Rosh is
yourself
standing.
This wasn't a competition. Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mean, I wasn't trying
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden, you have a right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katarn. Apology accepted, Rosh.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle?
Yes, Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
The real world. Master Skywalker. Dressed like Darth Vader.
Kyle, I did some research on that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marker Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Of course you're serious.
While you're out training your students, be on the lookout for information regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
Ragnos. A Sith Lord.
We receive countless requests for assistance from all over the
I
galaxy.
wonder if Mark Hamill
Since we believe
supplied the
in
voice
learning by
for
doing
Luke
at the
Skywalker.
Academy, students of all levels
this
help
game.
with these requests. Since you're an initiate, however, Kyle will travel with you on most of your missions in order to instruct you and ensure your safety.
So Kyle's basically there to babysit. Okay, here we have the galactic map we had to select. There's another, I guess it's not part of the customization, but it is more freedom given to the player. We can choose which missions we want to do. It doesn't matter. I believe it doesn't matter which order you do them in. Either one's fine. We're going to begin with the first one, mercenary activity. You're receiving a number of reports that the disciples of Ragnos have been trying to hire mercenaries and smugglers to haul some cargo. If we can contact one of these mercenary groups, maybe we can find out the cult's base of operations. One of the smuggling rings that we know about is based on Mos Eisley. Go there and see what you can find out. So we are investigating smugglers who are connected
This
with
one sounds like it could be nasty, so I'll be going with you.
the disciples
You'll
of
find some of the
Ragnos,
galaxy's worst lowlifes on Tatooine.
the Sith who infiltrated the Jedi Academy in the first episode. Yeah, here is where we select force powers before each mission. On the left side you have your light force abilities, and the right are your dark. The light are really more associated, it seems, with defense and protection, boons, like force absorption. Jedi can absorb dark power, dark force power, force push, and force pull directed at them. Force heal. Jedi ability to heal themselves to energy. Mind trick allows Jedi to confuse and or misdirect attention. Force protection allows Jedi to decrease incoming damage from energy, physical, projectile, and explosive sources. All the ones in the middle are just these are your what are these, natural or inherent force abilities, I guess. They will level up on their own as you progress through the game. And here are the dark side. Force drain allows you to transfer the life essence of a person to themselves. Force grip allows you to choke or constrict the organs of a living being. Allows you to hurl a devastating electrical attack against enemies as force lightning. And force rage, Jedi protection against damage, an increase in speed, and an increase in damage potential at the expense of health. The Jedi needs some recovery time after a rage ends. I want to try and go put all my points into light. That maybe, I don't remember, it maybe it works out how, the way it unfolds, we may have to put points into some dark side powers. I don't know how long the game will last, but I'm going to start and try to just go light side. Not that it really matters, but we get force heal first. Because I had to re-record earlier because some of the footage messed up, and I was having a little difficulty. Not because the game it's too difficult, but for some reason I just died. Oh yeah, this part of the mission, they have you select weapons. They give you, of course, your lightsaber, and then this heavy blaster pistol, but then you have these four, and I assume 4 more will unlock eventually. There's a blast. I'm just going to use a blaster rifle and a disruptor rifle. I think this disruptor rifle is single shot with slower fire rate, fast projectile, small radius damage. Then you have a scope mode. I think it's like a sniper rifle. Wookiee bowcaster. Slow single shot with radius damage. Hold fire to charge a weapon for spread attack. Unleashes a reflective shot that bounces off solid surfaces. This destructive electromagnetic pulse gun works. It's meant for droids, but it also will stun humanoids. And then you have to select an explosive. I'm going to choose a thermal detonator. So you just throw it and it blows up, but we're going to begin the mission. If you're playing, you can read all the descriptions. I don't want to take too much of your time. Here we are on Mos Eisley, Tatooine.
Well, I'll be the Millennium Falcon. Han, Chewie, anybody here? I guess they're out.
The Millennium Falcon.
Luke's info was good. These are definitely freelance cargo ships. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, stay here and guard the entrance to the docking bay. If anyone tries to enter or leave, detain them. I'll head over to the Crate Cantina and ask around. I know some people there.
Alright. It was guard duty. Yeah, Jaden didn't look very happy in that last frame. Hey, is that Chewbacca? I believe it is.
A Jedi? Me? No, not yet. I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students. He's talking to some locals. We're
Jaden
investigating
can
a
speak
cult that's been
Wookiee.
cropping up everywhere. You must be Chewbacca. Why are you here? Leia Organa? Wow, must be important business.
Leia. He was afraid, wasn't he? My sincerest apologies, but it was necessary to break the episode into 2 segments. In the subsequent part, we will continue our reconnaissance on Tatooine to discover the smuggler's connection with the Cult of Ragnos. This has been Fathom of the Least Likely Gents, and I hope you continue to join me in the next and all future episodes of Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy.